All right. Hey, everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? This is another episode of Ronnie J TV. And guess what? It is Fragrance Friday, Fantastic Friday. And I just wanted to let y'all know I appreciate everybody who's going to be joining and showing up here on the live. We're going to be talking about everything. Hey, Dutch, glad that you was able to make it. Hey, Sanaa, I'm glad that you was able to make it. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, what's good with you? What's good with you? So, today on this episode here, I'm going to be ranting. I'm gonna be talking about fragrances. I'm gonna be talking about Q&As because I know a lot of people have a lot of questions on the different fragrances. Today, as you can see, I am in the front of my collection, and you can see part of my wife's collection as well. Everybody know that I circle different fragrances out, swap them out. So even though it may look a little bare here, I have multiple fragrances back there. So to start it off, I am going to let's see. We got any new fragrances in? We have not got any fragrances in that are brand new. Sadly, the issue that I'm having is USPS. Everybody know USPS can be slow. So let's see, you put on lights. Yeah. So I got the lights and stuff on here, as you can see. So first thing I wanted to start off with, first topic, because it came up a lot. It came up a lot. And I recommended this Spice Bomb Extreme. Just to let you know, are streaming not only on TikTok Live, but we are also streaming on YouTube Live. So people on YouTube can see me if I'm looking right here, and TikTok is here, man. Looks cool. I appreciate that. So just like it says here on the banner, make sure when you join the live, you share the live, spam that like button. I have some great news. So Spice Bomb Extreme, because a lot of people talked about it, it is a very, very slightly boozy. Very, very slightly boozy. Vanilla cinnamon spice bomb here. You will definitely get the spices. It smells amazing. This right here is going to be your surprise fragrance. You got some in yesterday. Let's see how Lily and Wulong Chai is good. The only thing about Wulong Chai that I really couldn't vibe with was a little bit of that tea smell. The tea smell just doesn't smell good on me like that. But this is how Spice Bomb Extreme looks. I just wanted everybody to see it. Really, really, really great fragrance. I'm telling you. Hey, yeah, Kevin Durant back in the building with these fragrances. But hey, when it comes in, trust me, you'll love it. Now, for my rant. Well, better yet, before I even go to rant, I want to ask y'all a question. Am I the a-hole? Hey Dutch, I am starting a new series of people going live together on Tuesdays next week. So I'm having people go live together on Tuesdays next week. Don't worry, I'm gonna bring you in because I know you've been trying to get in. So let's see, Cam, KD, and Stephen Diggs. I'll get Pharrell. Do y'all think I got more KD or Pharrell? Let's see, Ultramel or Elixir. Get the Elixir. Ultramel, not my favorite. So, am I the a-hole? All right. So everybody knows that I've been testing out Am Nuage Royal Tobacco. So I sprayed it. I actually went kind of heavy on it. It was my mistake. You get nose blind, these type of fragrances sprayed up here. So I actually forgot that I had it on. So I actually had 4 sprays on it while I usually do 2. 100 solid ways is good. To me, it got kind of a medicine smell to it, but it is good. And I went ahead and went to the local food line. Oh, little kid came up to me and just started coughing. And like I'm sitting here, like, everybody know germs, it's wintertime, there's different pathogens and bugs and whatnot out there. So I'm sitting there like, hey, can you can you relax? Can you back up when you cough? Can you cover your mouth? Tell me why their parent, guardian, or whatever kind of situation they had came up to me and just, hey, why are you yelling at my kid? I'm like, no, I'm not yelling at your kid. Only thing I'm saying is, hey, your kid was coughing. Your kid need to calm down. He's just coughing. And he need to cover his mouth. So after we had our little exchange back and forth, it wasn't much. He was like, don't talk to my kid. I'm like, hey, just need to tell your kid to cover his mouth and back up. That's all that was. I followed them around the store. Just follow them around the store like that. And they told me to stop coughing. I say, hey, don't talk to me like that. Should have told your kid. Am I the a-hole? Like, am I the a-hole for that? Let me know. Doing sport is good. The regular is good. Your most complimented ever. Most complimented ever. Nishani Ani. Nishani Ani is good. Let's see what you think about Amaj Crazy. Let's see. Interlude 53. Interlude 53 is good, but I prefer Reflection Man or Royal Tobacco. This is gonna be the best one. This is the best one. Thank you. I know I'm not the butthole for that. What's your thoughts on Baccarat 540? So, good thing. This is in my wife's collection. She has the Excrete. I love the Excrete. The Excrete smells very masculine on my skin. Really great fragrance on my skin. Thoughts on YSL? Which YSL? You gotta be a little bit more specific. Let's see. You don't understand what the hype is. It smells weird. What's yours? Let's see. You talking? Wait, which one you think smells weird? Which one you think smells weird? Second most complimented has to be Apple Brandy. This one, the reason why it's second most now, I wore it 2 days ago. And I was able to, nope, not 2 days ago. I wore it last week. I wore this last week and I got more compliments. So now it's my second. I keep track of my compliments. You like any 1 million? I like 1 million Oud and 1 million Royal. Lucky is a close third. What does strong absolute smell like? If you was to take intensely, if you smelled intensely and add a little bit of booze to it, that's the same thing. Let's see the Parfum Intense. Okay, so I had the Parfum Intense. I have the EDP. I would say get the EDP because it's going to be a little bit louder. It's a little bit sweeter. The Parfum, don't get me wrong, it's a little dark, but it's sticky. And I don't like fragrances that are overly sticky. So that one I can't jive with versus the EDP. And I had pretty much all the YSLs and I kept that one. Best daily fragrance. Let's see. You never smelled the Intensely. I'm going to answer your question first. So you never smelled the Intensely. It has a little bit of a makeup-y candy smell to it. I can't really. Better yet, the YSL Parfum. If you go into Sephora, really any store, and smell the YSL Parfum, it has that type of feel to it, but it's slightly different. It's a little bit more ambery. Let's see here. What's a everyday for school to be fresh? Everyday school to be fresh. It depends on your budget. If you want, you can always do Profumo. Profondo, excuse me. Aqua de Giro. If you want to smell fresh as well, and you want to save some money, this is dirt cheap on discounters, and I'll go over my Discord list that I just got done building. Get Mont Blanc Explorer. Those would be the ones for fresh. Let's see. What's my scent of the day? I actually switched it up, and I did BDK today. I wanted to get some more wears of BDK. Out the bottle, I do not like the smell of it out the bottle, just being honest with you. It smells a little bit like makeup out the bottle. But once you get a wear to it on your skin, it completely changes. So, let's see. I think I got the sample of Van Nuage. Let's see here. Rate Spice Bomb 1 to 10. It's 10. Just to kind of go through, I only have 5 10s in my collection. 5 10s. Don't worry, I'm getting to your questions. I'm just going down. I'm close now, so I can actually go to them. I have 5 10s in my collection. So everybody knows that I say that this is a 10. Nishani Arnold. That's my first 10. Tommy Lee Monkey Special. My second 10. Royal Oud Tobacco. My third 10. Profumo, Agua de Giro, the Profumo, not Profondo, Profumo. That's my 410. And my 15, the bomb. Spice bomb, that is. Let's see here. Have you smelled Shadow of Bergamot? I have not. Thoughts on Jean Paul Le Bleu? It's fine. My favorite Jean Paul will always be the Parfum is the one in the black bottle. That's always my favorite. Elixir smells good. For some reason, and I think that was just a bad bottle. For some reason, when I put that on my skin, it made my skin irritate. But I think that was just a bad bottle. Let's see here. Carlisle smells like tires to me. And I know some people gonna shoot me for it. It smells like tires to me. Carlisle smell like tires. I would recommend instead of Carlisle. It's coming in the mail. It's coming in the mail. It's Parfums de Molly. It's not Pegasus. It's not Carlisle. Hey, Harrod. I would recommend Harrod smell. Carlisle has a better longevity. Best niche fragrance for versatility will be for versatility. It is. I have two. One is very expensive. The other one is not. Clive Christian's Town and Country. You want to smell elegant? You want to smell rich? You want to be able to go into the Ritz-Carlton and they smell this on you? They already think you have money. The other one is niche. It's only about $85. And it's going to last longer than the Clive Christian Boys Imperial Essential Parfums. I'm going to show it on YouTube too. All right. Let's continue to go down here. Oh, with this, this makes it bigger. Huh. Didn't even know that. Okay. See, make sure I didn't miss anything. Any recommendations for working out? All right. If you're going to work out, Baby Aventus, aka Mont Blanc Explorer, you can do Light Blue Forever, or you can do Woody Sage by Dossier. All right. Let's see here. I'm trying to catch up to everybody's comments here. All right. Thanks, Dan. One who thanks. Ani's the best vanilla, 100%. Haldane has a love and hate relationship. I wish I can go back and get Haldane. Because I sold it when I got it. It was love and hate relationship until I started really getting into oud. Haldane probably will be my next purchase. Hopefully, when I go to that private event by Parfums de Molly that I got invited to, hopefully when I go there next Saturday, they have a deal. And if they do have a deal, I'm picking up Haldane. Stick to the slideshows, love, bro. Okay, there. Tom Ford, Dior Intense or Tom Ford Noir Screen. The cool thing is, I have the Intense and I have Noir Screen. So the cool thing is, we're going to judge the smell live, right? So off top, you're going to get yourself a little bit of a soft makeup-y smell. But that's okay. A lot of Dior's fragrances have that top, but it dries down very, very, very quickly, like almost instantaneously when it hits your skin. Very classy. This one right here is more of a wild child. The reason why I say it's more of a wild child, this one's going to be more masculine. I would take this one more out on a date. I would go to the club with this one, but you can also do vice versa. If I had to pick one over the other, I'll pick Noir Screen over Intense. That's just me. And I know I'm putting that back in the wrong spot, but it's all right because it's the video. All right. Ronnie, do you believe this kid? He's saying Ani is the best. It depends on what kind of vanilla you're looking for, because Ani is a great all-around year fragrance except extreme heat. Me personally, vanilla-wise, Absolute, Afro. I got it right? Yep. Oh, this way. Absolute Aphrodisiac. To me, that is the best vanilla because I like boozy. And there's a boozy vanilla. I like boozy fragrances. Let's see here. Bearcat. Bearcat is good. I can imagine. I can agree with that. Bearcat is good. Bearcat is good. Hey, y'all, make sure when y'all get on the live, y'all share the live, spam the like button. Spam the like button. When you see the live, get on the live. Now that I caught up, I got to go on this rant, man. And when I mean I got to go on this rant, man. So I'm going through TikTok, on the toilet, like most people do. I bet a few of you are watching this here on the toilet anyway. YouTube as well. I bet some of y'all watching here on the toilet as well. So when I was going through TikTok, I'm not going to name this creator. Y'all don't know how bad I want to name this creator, but I am not going to name this creator. Was talking about how there's no such thing as a seasonal scent. And I'm like, yes, there is. There is a such thing as a seasonal scent. I got on my high horse, just sitting there thinking, going through everything about, just my collection. And I was thinking, maybe I'm tripping because the creator bigger than me. There's a lot of creators bigger than me. I've only been in this TikTok game for about roughly 2 months, and I've really been going hard the last 2 weeks. So the creator is bigger than me. He got more of a following, but he talking about how you can wear a fragrance any time of the year. Nobody wearing this in the summer. You should name the creator. I'm not. He didn't say nothing bad about me, so I'm not going to say his name. Only thing I was an innocent bystander observing. But this right here, I'm not wearing this in the summer. Bump the feelings, man. If you catch me going back and forth, I got YouTube on this side and TikTok right here. I am not wearing this in the summer. He's talking about you can wear anything while you're working. Warehouse and not smell it. Oh, if you got a warehouse job and you want to smell fresh all day, get this. It's MFK's Aqua Calasa. You're just gonna smell fresh out the shower 24/7, 100%. But back to the rant. Nobody is gonna be sitting there wanting to wear no baccarat in 100-degree heat. Nobody is gonna mess around and wear Aqua de Giro when it's near zero. Nobody's gonna do that. I don't care if you bathe in it, it ain't gonna last. You'll mess around and hurt your skin more than people can smell you. Nobody is gonna sit there and want to wear no doggone ombre leather in 100 degrees with about 80% humidity down in Florida. Nobody ain't gonna do that. Nah, bump all that. Nobody ain't gonna do that. You tripping if you want to do that. But they're talking about doing it from that perspective. I'm like, nah, they tripping. They are tripping. They are tripping. Thoughts on Colada Night? I haven't smelled that yet. I feel like that's something Black Box Fragrances would say. You said it, not me. You said it, not me. But y'all join the live. I want to have, like I did the other night, if we can get about 25 to 30 people at one time watching the live, I'm going to tell y'all about the Discord server. So on the Discord server, I got my whole list. It's about 50 links of discounted sites. I'm talking about that ship to the US, the ones that ship to the US, the UK, European Union. I got a list set up. I got also, yes, the Discord server is already up, but it's on invite only because it's a it's a Discord server that I'm building a bot on. And what I mean by that is like it will automatically scrape those websites and find all the discounts for you. You don't have to go look for the discounts no more. You join the server, you just click on the channel, it has all the discounts. You ain't got to look for the discounts no more. I already built the server. I'm almost done building the bot. I'm in IT. So I'm not the best coder, but I know a little bit. So I need to get it up. I need to get it up to about 50 people watching this. I need about 50 people watching this at one time. Well, because I know yesterday we was all the way up. We maxed out, I think, at about 80. So we can get about 50 watching this. I can tell y'all exactly how to get onto that Discord server. But before I talk about that, now I'm going to talk about this fragrance right here. This one right here. Yeah, Wednesday was insane. It was deep in the live, man. I don't know what happened. I got out. And made it do what it do. I don't know what happened. But everybody share the live, spam the like button, share the live, spam the like button on YouTube. So this right here, I don't know, maybe the settings. People had like how I was sitting downstairs. I came up here on Friday to show the collection. But this right here, they call baby Herod. They call baby Herod. A lot of people don't know about this fragrance right here. A lot of people don't know about this Issey Miyake right here. A lot of people don't know about the Pulse of the Night. The reason being is because they don't sell it no more. Go on eBay and see how much this costs now. I think when I checked on eBay, it was about 185, almost 200 bucks. When it came out, it was about $45, $50. And I'm probably one of the, I don't want to say only, I'm probably one of the few that still got this left. I'm one of the only few that still got this left. It is an amazing product here. It's an amazing product. It sure enough is. Now, one that doesn't get talked about a lot in Parfums de Marly's family is Godolphin. I don't know why people don't talk about Godolphin enough, man. And don't mind me, the piece on it, when it got shipped, I don't know what happened. It's whatever. But it's Godolphin. Godolphin to me smells like a refined, what's it called? A refined, what would you call it? A refined Tom Ford ombre leather. That's Godolphin. That's Godolphin. It's a refined ombre leather. It is absolutely amazing. It is great. And I think that if you got the money to splurge on it, and you can find it at discounters relatively cheap to the rest of Parfums de Marly, it's one of those that because it's such a leather scent and it smells so close to Tom Ford ombre leather, people just get the Tom Ford ombre leather, but I say that this is definitely worth it. This is definitely worth it. See, is it just me or the house? I need to check. I need to check on that. I've heard about that house. I need to see because next Saturday when I go to that Parfums de Marly event, I'm gonna go around the rest of the mall and just kind of like see what's out there when I go around the rest of the mall. Right. So one of my fragrances that I don't talk about much, that I need to talk about more, people asked about it on the live, was this fragrance right here. This fragrance right here. Givenchy Gentleman. It smells like a gentleman. It does. It does. It does. It smells like a gentleman. I got God of Fire. I only like the venom on my skin. I wanted to try God of Fire so bad. I know there's decants out there, but I don't. Something about it. I don't like getting decants no more. I'd rather just get bottles. It just looks nice up here. Look, yeah, yeah, for the YouTube too. Yeah, yeah, it just looks nice up there. So I'd rather just get that. But that's just me. So this right here smells like a complete gentleman. It smells absolutely amazing. It's a wonderful fragrance, and it's not expensive at all. It's actually relatively good smelling. But we up to about 3,000 likes. Like I say, if we can get the amount of people that's watching to about roughly 25, between 25 and 50, then I'll tell the information on the server. But so make sure that y'all share the live, continue to share the live. Let's have more people come in. We're going to talk fragrances. We're talking rants and everything. But another thing I wanted to talk about, it's kind of not fragrance related. It's kind of not. But hey, this channel is more than, especially on YouTube, it's more than just fragrances. See, I grew up and my dad always told me, be wary of people who talk who never been in your shoes. Pretty much if you can't fit their shoes, why you even trying to walk in them, right? And going down TikTok and everything, I see everybody's a relationship guru. Everybody knows about what the relationship is. Everybody know how to be, X, Y, and Z. Everybody know what's wrong with men, know what's wrong with women, know what's wrong with in between, whatever. And the thing about it is, to be real, keep everything real funky with you. Keep everything real funky with you. It's if you're not married, you can't talk about married people. If you haven't been in a good relationship, you can't talk about what's good in a relationship. That's all I wanted to say about that. That was just my real short rant. But let's get back to these fragrances here, people. So I recommended this on the last live. Yeah, this generation, sadly, my generation is messed up. Yeah, 100%. The millennials and the Z's, I'm a millennial. Yeah, messed up. But this right here, I talked about this on the other live. This right here is a great fragrance. It's cheap as can be. I still don't know. I know why Ferragamo is a designer house. They do more than just fragrances naturally. But this this right here is a really great fragrance and it's dirt cheap. I got this off of Amazon for like 25, $27. Little tiny little bottle. I know people can hear it here on the mic. Hope people can hear it up there. It's pretty full. It's an amazing fragrance. It smells great on the skin. Very, very, very popular. Did you only try that Clive Christian? No. I've tried every Clive Christian when I was at Neiman Marcus. This one was my favorite. That one was my favorite. That one, the Town and Country, that one was the one that I didn't mind paying for. I didn't buy it retail, of course. This thing was almost $500. No. Um, yeah, I didn't get this retail. I got this pretty much, regular. I like the blue one. The blue one is good. The blue one is good. So you know what? I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna test out having somebody come here on the live. I know Dutch, you've been wanting to come on the live for a minute. So what I'm gonna do is think I can. I just sent you an invite to see if you can come on the live. I want you to come on the live. We'll talk a little bit and everything, just to kind of test it out for next week. Let's see here. I think Dutch, I think I sent it to you. Give it about a quick second. If it doesn't work, Wanking 34, if it doesn't work for Dutch to come up, Wank 34 will have you come up. I just want to test it out because I was saying earlier that starting on Tuesdays, what I'll do is I'll bring somebody into a live and we can just talk fragrances, talk life, talk whatever, right? All right, all right, all right. All right, Dutch can come in. So I'm inviting Wanking, Wanking 37. Let's see here. I just sent you the invite. Hopefully that works. Because I think I did it right. I think I did it right. Invite sent. Let's see here, Dutch. You're not coming up. So all right. Let's try the next one. I sent the invite there. So you can come on to live. See if that works. See if that works. All right. I guess it's not. TikTok is new for me. So if I'm doing something wrong, I'm doing something wrong. I'll fix it on the next live if I can. So next fragrance I want to talk about is Argos. This is another one that I talked about in the live. Triumph of Bacchus. Family is sleeping, bro. I'm sorry. No, it's all good. It's all good. I know I talk to everybody from all different time zones, man. Like Dutch, I think Dutch is at midnight. I got another user that's out of the UK. He is right now, his time is almost 1. So I understand, man. I understand. See, it's 12:30 here. So I completely understand. But this Argos right here, this right here is masculine. See, 1:30 a.m. This right here, and I appreciate y'all stopping by too. I really do. This right here is, I call this manly baccarat. This is Mana Rock because of that saffron. So if me and my wife going on a date and stuff like that, we like to kind of coordinate different fragrances together. Like she'll wear baccarat, I wear Triumph the Bacchus. She wears the Lena Exclusive, I wear Leighton Exclusive. If she wears Kayali Invite Only Amber, which is very cinnamon, I wear Spice Bomb Extreme, which is very cinnamon. We've kind of like try to coordinate a lot of scents together. Couple stuff. Some people do shoes, we do fragrances. Let's see here. When my room is fixed, I can go live. The time, because I'm in the basement, so the family. Understand, understand. Which spice bomb do you think is best? Spice bomb extreme. Spice bomb extreme is the best one. I have the original too, if I can find it. That's where I thought it was up here. Where are you? Oh, there you go. Yeah, I have Spice Bomb Extreme, the original. Well, not Extreme, but Spice Bomb, the original. Smells almost like it. How funny? Got any Dior recommendations from my mom? What's it called? Because I think my wife got a sample of it, but it's not over here. It is. Come back to me. Message me that question. I'll come back to you. Yo, CTF, what's good with you? What's good with you? Let's see here. Great scream. I left a comment on Facebook. Oh man, appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let's see what's up. Cool. So I was going to wait a little bit, but we're roughly about 30 minutes in. It's going to take a little minute for me to explain. So I have a Discord server, and I'm going to talk while I get everything logged into it so I can show it here on the screen. I'm going to get logged in right quick, and I'm going to show y'all the Discord server. And I'm going to tell y'all how to get onto the Discord server. Okay. So I'm logging into the Discord server now. Yes, I'm going to save that. We're just going to hit allow. All right. Got it. Whatever. Blah, 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 blah. All right. So this is the Discord server. I hope y'all can see it here. It says, welcome to Ronnie J TV's fragrance server. Ronnie J TV fragrance server. Now on this Discord server, we have the welcome, updates, giveaways, the rules, generals, introductions, fragrance talk section. If you want me to look for a fragrance for you personally, say, hey, Ronnie, I'm looking for this fragrance. I can't find it. I can't find it on the low. I have that for you. Fragrance talk. If you just want to talk fragrances. Upcoming fragrances. I am getting pretty deep with locals here. And when I mean locals, I'm talking about dealers, Neiman Marcus. I got plugs. I got people that I talk to. So any upcoming fragrances is going to be right there. I have cologne deals for colognes. I have perfume deals for perfume when they come out. I'm going to put all the live streams on here. Except this one because I didn't hit the record button on my phone. But the YouTube's live will be on here once I get done. And then the piece de resistance. And I'm gonna show TikTok first. All these are my discount site list. That's for the US. That's shipping to Canada. That's shipping to the UK. That's shipping throughout the EU. I still got to add France in there and Germany. So as you can see, I'm looking out for everybody on this Discord server. I'm going to show it again. This is a long list of sites. This is over about 65, 70 sites. In America, it's about 25 sites in America. Every single site on here from America I ordered from. And the rest of them, I know at least 3 people. It's a 3-person verified. And I had to work on this. It's a 3-person verified that they ordered it. Let's see. I've been told about e-discount, but for some reason the site won't load. E-discount always has server issues. They're legit. I ordered one time, but I had to keep refreshing because it didn't want to take my payment. Oh, I got to show YouTube. The discount sites. There's long list here. And I'm not even done. I'm only halfway through. Also, get yourself some fragrance news. So I have fragrance news on here. So when a company gets sold or formulation come out and you want to know why your fragrance don't last as long as it did before, I got you. I'm doing this for y'all. No other creator is doing this. Let people know. No other creator is creating a whole Discord server for this. I'm just letting y'all know I'm serious about this. I am completely serious about this. I'm trying to make this into the main thing. So I put in blood, I put in sweat, I put in tears. Well, I didn't put in no blood, but I'm just saying I put in sweat and tears because I was working with the air was on high. So trust me, I'm working on this, man. And the problem is, it costs money to even build this correctly. And I'm not even done because I don't know who haven't been in the live yet, but I'm letting y'all know now. I'm building 2 bots. 1 bot for perfume, 1 bot for cologne. These bots will scrape all of the sites that I have in America, in Europe, in the UK, France, and Germany. I'm trying to figure out one in Africa, but I haven't ordered none of them over there on that side of the world yet, or in China yet. But most of these probably been made in China, whatever. So I'm build all that. I'm building those 2 bots, so it's gonna automatically scrape. I'm trying to figure out a way to have those sales either once a day it pops out, once every hour, 30 minutes or 10. But them bots are not cheap. I'm just letting y'all know that. I'm letting y'all know that. I get hyped when I get passionate. I get hyped when I get passionate. I don't care if there's 4 people watching. I don't care if there's 6 on YouTube. I don't care if there was 75 like yesterday. I get hyped when I get passionate. And I'm passionate about this, man. This wasn't a cheap collection. And y'all only seeing this top part here. Y'all not seeing the 4 PDMs in the back. Y'all not seeing y'all not seeing the vibrato in the back. This ain't cheap. Y'all ain't seeing the extra parfum, the extra Zerjoffs back there. Y'all not seeing all the samples in the back. Y'all not seeing all that. I'm very passionate about when it comes to these fragrances, man. I really, really am. Next part here that's going to be on here, because there's a lot more stuff on here that I don't talk about. Perfumers to look at. You need to understand who's making your fragrances. You need to understand who's making your fragrances. Did you try the new X? What? The yellow one? No, I haven't yet. But you got to understand who's making your fragrances. So I got a write-up on perfumers that's ever growing and ever building because there are a ton of them. One of my favorites, I think you say it, Chalet Zakarin. I know I'm saying it wrong, and I'm sorry, man, if I am. I'm pretty much sure that I am. She is the wonderful man behind Arnie. And Royal Tobacco. These 2. Carlos and Jean Christopher. The brilliant minds behind a lot of John Paul Gutierrez and Spice Bomb and Scream. So I do research. I do research because at the end of the day, I want to treat this like if y'all was going to a special event. Y'all need to be well traveled in fragrances. Y'all need to be past the idea of like, oh, it smells good. You need to know why it smells that way. You need to know where these fragrances and scents come from. Like, for example, Am Nuage's fragrances. Most of their materials come from their side of the world. They don't get them shipped. That's why it's so expensive. Parfums de Mali used to be the same way, but different rules and different laws came into effect, and they had to go with some synthetics. I'm telling you, man, I'm passionate about this, man. I'm passionate about this, man. There's a reason why Clive Christian smells good, and you are not going to find a clone of it. There's a reason why this is Baby Aventus, because that house been so old. People who originally helped build it left to other companies. People don't know that. There's a reason why Dolce and Gabbana only give out certain fragrances in the US and keep a lot of things in Europe. People don't know that. People don't know that. Those sites that I got on that Discord server, them sites that I got on that Discord server is all around the world. There's a reason why I go to fragrancebuy.ca in Canada and get certain fragrances, because I know I can save about $75 going to fragrancebuy.ca versus going to fragrancenet.com. There's a reason why I can go to fragrancenet.com and save money than go to fragrancebuy.ca. Y'all have to understand that there is a science to it. And I'm not here trying to like blow smoke up your butts. This is really what it is. When you start digging into this fragrance game, you're really digging into it. You're really digging into it. And I want to make sure y'all straight. Now, I know everybody was talking about joining the server. The problem is I can't have the server going for free because it costs me to run the server. Now, TikTok has this thing. And I know people on YouTube, if you go and follow the TikTok, it'd be better for you to do it that way, because if you go on YouTube, it's going to be more because YouTube charges more. If you go to TikTok, it's only $2.99 a month. There's a little subscribe button down there at the bottom. It's $2.99 a month. I'm doing that for the first 100 people. The reason why I'm doing it for the first 100 people is because that's how I did it on the last channel on YouTube. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I gave away something. And I'm doing the same thing with 100 people. You get 100 people up $2.99 a month. And the thing about it is, man, be honest with you, and I'm just keeping it funky with you, it's not even a cup of coffee. No, I'm not paying somebody to make the server. I made the server completely myself. The thing about it is, the reason why I can't give it away for free, because the bots that I'm working on right now is not going to be free, because it's sending I know some people are not technically inclined, but it's sending what's called API calls. So I'm using the bot to activate the scraper. So that's to go down the sites. That's why it's $2.99. And Citrus Brase good for summer. Yes, it is. Citrus Brase is good for summer. I would do the intense version though. That's just me. But that's the reason why it's $2.99. So there's a little subscribe button at the bottom. Let's see here. I don't know how to pin it to the top, but it's a little subscribe button at the bottom of the live. It looks like a little star with a little like whoosh around it. It's only for $2.99 a month. That's really all it is. It's less than a full cup of coffee. It's not even half a cup of coffee in most places. And that gives you access to the Discord server. So I'm just saying, I'm not telling y'all to do it, but if you want to do it, it's $2.99. And that'll give you access to the Discord server. The first 100 people, your price will never go up. Your price will never go up. Because really, for the $2.99, what I'm doing with the $2.99 is those first 100 people in the $2.99 for the API calls, I want to like have every like 5 minutes at the minimum, showing the deals and the deals if they change, if the price go up and down, kind of like how certain like plugins do. That cost. And I already did the calculations to it. So you have it doing it every 10 minutes that I really want to get it home to. It's going to cost about $150 just to do it every 10 minutes. Every day is going to cost about $150 a month. So TikTok going to take their portion out of that $2.99. So that $150, I'm roughly breaking even. That's all it is. I'm not paying myself at that moment. It's just a maintenance cost. So right now, that's why when I make the bot right now, because I don't have anybody right now, and it looked like my light still where I thought my light died. And the reason why I'm just having it like that right now, when I finish the bot for like doing it maybe every hour or maybe every 6 or once a day, is because that's just the cost of doing it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see. Man, appreciate that, Dutch. I appreciate you subscribing, man. Dutch is the first subscriber, man. Dutch, I actually got to hit you up. I got to ask you a question about something. Um, so I'll message you either after this live or in the morning. I appreciate you, Dutch, for being the very first subscriber, man. I really, really do. I really, really do. Let me get this drink of water. Also, every live, what I'm going to do, every single live, is I'm giving away one subscription to it. So that means every live, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm gonna pick one of those days and I'm gonna give it up. So it'll be one every single week getting a free subscription. So I'm gonna let you know, man. I'm gonna let you know, man. But I know I done been on my rant. Let's get back to these fragrances because it's Fragrance Friday. So Fragrance Friday, that's a 2-hour live, and we are 45 minutes in, so we have another hour and 25. So I haven't talked about Joe Malone. Joe Malone has some really, really, really great fragrances. The problem with Joe Malone, and I'm probably not going to get sponsored by Joe Malone ever by saying this, but it's true. Fragrances don't last long. Joe Malone, your fragrance don't last long. This one does. What's that? The vetiver and golden vanilla. It doesn't smell like vetiver at all. It smells classy. It's a very classy fragrance. I would definitely wear this when it comes to like a nice event, brunch. This is a first time meeting her family or even his family because it's unisex for the first time. This would be a great fragrance. It's not overbearing. It's not too much. It's very, very simple. It's a very, very simple fragrance, but they do it very, very well. That's one thing I can say about Joe Malone. Joe Malone's fragrances are made very well, but the one thing about Joe Malone that just doesn't last long. That's why I always say, man, don't get their sage and sea salt. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Ronnie, we almost top 99. What's top 99? I've been seeing that. Like I said, I haven't been going live too enough to know that. So just break down what's that. So I'm gonna show YouTube first. I feel like I've been giving TikTok so much love. Hey YouTube, want to give it up to you. This right here is Woody Sage. Get Woody Sage. Oh, on your daily ranking. Where can I see that? I'm just curious. I want to see after live. He is liking your live till you are top 9. Oh man, appreciate that. So this right here, this Woody Sage is better than Sage and Sea Salt. The reason being is because you spray this on, it will last you about 6 hours. And on clothes, you get about 8. On the Joe Malone's Woody Sea Salt, I got 30, 45 minutes on my own and about maybe an hour and a half on my clothes. And it smelled amazing. It was one of those fragrances that I absolutely love. I was like, yes, this is going to be my, if I go to the beach fragrance, this is going to be my going out on a hot day fragrance. This right here. I know the light kind of like messing it up. Let me see here. Focus. There we go. That right there. You smell the zoologist fragrances. I want to smell them so bad. They are interesting. I haven't. I need to see if Neiman Marcus has them. I really do need to see if Neiman Marcus has them. I'm going to turn on my light up here a little bit. There we go. I need to see if Neiman Marcus has them. The reason being is because Neiman Marcus is going to be my closest luxury store, kind of besides Dillard's and Nordstrom, which is a little step down. But I'm going to check that out. I'm going to see if they have it. And if they do have it, I promise you, I'll let you know this weekend. Got so many compliments wearing. I'm telling you, that parfum is good, man. That La Mer parfum is good. That's good. So everybody here on YouTube, if you catch me like looking over here, more of the chat's going on over here than over there. So, if you catch me here from this angle, sorry about that. So it is such a good fragrance. It definitely is. So I want everybody to make sure that you share the live. Make sure that you like the live. We're trying to get this up here. Trying to get it past. what we have. I wonder, I know a lot of people go live on Fridays. I wonder if the live blew up because we went on Wednesday, which is kind of an odd day. If it is that, I might kind of do some reverse engineering and go live every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. You got it for 190 for presentation boxes. But that's on their own site. Yep, 100%. Just because y'all bring it up, let's just see what it is right now. I'm just curious myself. Let's see let's just see what it is right now. Let's see here, discount shops. If you're looking at it, let's go to fragrancebuy.ca and see what's there. All right, fragrance buy.ca. And let's see what's there. John Paul Gaultier. I always spell this wrong. So let's look this up. Let's go back up here. Lamel. Lamel. And of course, I already had a feeling they'll probably be sold out. But that's fine. Next one we will go to will be fragrance. Not fragrance buy. Fragrance net. Oh, hit the wrong button here. See, that's what happens when you have old technology, man. This is the very first iPad, and I had to bring it out of retirement. I was thinking about getting a new one. I was thinking about it. Let's go to fragrance.net here. Let's search it up. That's Aviator. There we go. Of course, it's popular. Of course, it's going to be sold out. Oh, no. Don't tell me that my light died. Oh, y'all catching me now on the, what's it called? Because my light just died. It's all right. It's all right. We'll do here. Ooh, there we go. All right. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. Maybe like this. Trying to figure out the best way to put this light here. There we go. All right. Back in action. Back in action. It's cooler with the light. Ombre leather. On ombre leather. Ombre leather was my wife's love at first sniff. She absolutely loved this fragrance. I recommend ombre leather to any and everybody in the fragrance community. It's one of those that needs to be considered a staple. Don't have a collection without ombre leather in it. So I decided something. I might change up the format a little bit. I might do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The reason for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I think because there's so many other creators going live on Fridays, it's kind of saturating the market a little bit, which ain't bad and everything like that. More power to all the other creators. But I want to make sure that I can reach as many people as possible. And if I can reach as many people as possible, I can let them know how to save money. Let's see, me and the boys, we probably the best smelling trio in the school. We be walking around with them. I'm telling you, man, Lamel is amazing. You know what? Let's see if we can invite Dijon. Let me see here. See if he can come on in. See if he can come on in. See Lamel. I can't get with Elixir, man. I can't get with Elixir. Oh, I get that now. So it's not actually sending the invite; it's suggesting that you invite them to come. Oh, Oh yeah, that wasn't small. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. I can't wait to smell zoologist, man. I might. You know what I might do? Y'all might catch me actually buying something right now. Let me see if I can find a zoologist sample kit, and I'll just get zoologist. Okay. Yes, I think that's just what it is. It's just doing like an invite. YouTube, I know I've been talking a lot to TikTok. Like I said, TikTok has had a little more comments and everything. So if you catch me, keep looking over there. Just want to let you know I'm still here with you. All right. Let's see here. Zoo. I wonder. Zoologist. Let's look up zoologist. And let's see what's out there in the ethos. Perfumes. Okay, so you can get a variety pack. You can get a discovery kit. Ooh. So I just found a deal. I just found a deal, Dutch. I just found a deal. You can get a discovery kit. Wait, never mind, never mind. That's not zoologist. That's not zoologist. I swear I thought it was. That's not zoologist. My apologies, Dutch. My apologies, Dutch. Kind of thought that was the sample kit, but it's not. So I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna find one, Dutch. I'm gonna find the discount. I know, right? Had me hyped too. I'm gonna find a discount and I'm gonna throw it in the server tonight. If you don't go to bed yet, about maybe 10 minutes off after live, I'll find it and put it in the Discord server. I'm also send you a link to the Discord server. I think because I had to do it a certain way, you may already be a part of it. Let me, because I think I set up the bot correctly on Discord. You may be a part of it already. So let me see here. Let me see here. No, it's not that. Let's see here. It's, why is it offline? Okay, it looks like the for some reason the TikTok bot was offline. I don't know why that is offline for some reason, but I'll make sure to send you an invite after this live, so you'll be able to get into the server. Hey, everybody who came in on YouTube, want to let y'all know I got that Discord server. That Discord server. Oh, and just for other people, I just want to let y'all know I got that Discord server. That Discord server got everything from the giveaways that I'm going to be doing, updates, fragrance searches. If you join the Discord and you say, hey, I want you to look for this fragrance, you put it in that fragrance search, I'll find it. I got about 60 sites to go over, 20 of them in the US. I will find it. If I can't find it in this retail, I will at least find discount codes to make sure that I get everybody right. All right, so now I'll let you later, man. Go ahead and get some sleep. I know it's late over there. But on YouTube, I want y'all to know I got that. And I got, where's that? All the discount shops. And it's a lot of them. It is a lot of discount shops. I built this from the ground up. This whole discount server. Want to let y'all know I'm building a bot. The bot is going to web scrape. We're going to find the cheapest fragrances. I'm treating this with the fragrance mafia. No, I don't want to even call it that. I don't even want to even call it that. I don't even want to call it that. I don't even want to call it that. I don't know. I figure out a name for us, man. You know how like Jensen's got some people and Curly Fragrances got something called something and whatnot. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna figure out what to call it. I'm gonna figure out what to call it. I'm gonna figure out what to call it. Maybe fragrance hunters. Yeah. Call it fragrance hunters. We the fragrance hunters. We hunt down the fragrances for the best deals, man. Telling you, we hunt down the fragrances for the best deals, man. We ain't doing retail. We need everything minimum 30% off. Everything that we look for. I don't care if it's Creed. I don't care if it's MFK. I don't care if it's Amouage, Clyde Christian, Killian, Jershaw, Initio, Izzy Miyake. I don't care if it's Aqua de Giro. I don't care if it's Tom Ford, Joe Malone, Versace, Dolce and Gabbana, Javinsky, Mason Margiela. I don't care. You make sure everything 30% off. We make sure everything 30% off here. Make sure everything 30% off. Cause we the fragrance hunters, man. Fragrance hunters. Shoot. If I can average about 100 people alive for about a month, I'll make some merch that'll kind of look like this. Let's see the live lagging. The live lagging, y'all. I think I got it says I got good connection. It's devices at a normal temperature. It says I got a good connection. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay, we back. Yeah, man, fragrance hunters. The shirt's gonna kind of look like this, but I'm gonna probably put something like fragrance hunter on it. You know, put the fragrance hunter on something like this, man. Just to let y'all know, we hunt down the best fragrances. I know some people, some creators want to just talk about how fragrances smell. Nah, I'm gonna talk about how you get them. Some people want to talk about, oh, you should wear this and wear that. Nah, I'm gonna talk about how you get them. Some people want to talk about, oh, you a hype beast if you wear that. I don't care. You a snob if you wear that. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm gonna show you how to get it. I'm gonna show you how to get the hustle. Peep game right quick. Peep game right quick. All right. Everybody know about Jersey, right? A lot of people don't know about the discovery kit. A lot of people don't know about the discovery kit. Now I'm gonna put y'all on a little bit of game here. These are 15 mils and they look just like Jersey's bottles. 15 mil. You get all three of these, you're not about to run through this in the summer. Winter. You're not about to run through this in the fall. You're not about to run through this in the spring. All three of these is gonna last you, unless you just like, for some reason you think you need to put about 8 sprays of each of these on every single day, even when you go to sleep. You're not. Let's see. Most underrated niche house is going to be Essential Parfums, and they're very underrated because they're more cost effective. BDK is extremely underrated, 100%. I need to get more of their fragrances, but it's underrated, but it's overly expensive. But yeah. So for example, you'll have Golden Delilah. Retail roughly about $275, $250. Discounter roughly about 170. Discounter. Got these three right here for about 125. I got Golden Delilah. I got, which one is this? Can't see in the light. Alexandria 2. The Oud Wee. Eros Flame. Eros Flame is better than the original Eros. And Naxos, the best seller. I'm telling y'all, this is what you want. This is what you want. These three right here, you got yourself 3 different sets. Simple. Fragrance hunters. That's it. Don't you dare buy retail around me. Don't you dare buy retail around me. There's only a few that you gotta buy retail. Sometimes, because I found it on Reddit for the look. Like City Rhythm Austin is a niche house out of America. I think it's in Texas. With the gold flakes. I know y'all see them. Gold flakes. Smell amazing. It's boozy. This is what Angel Share should have smelled like. I'm saying it now. Mason Margiela, I don't care what y'all think. This is what Angel Share should have smelled like. It's a bougie apple pie. But the apple pie is in the background. The booziness is in the front. They reverse the nose. Angel Share, put the apple pie in the front, psh, bump all that. Bump all that. This is what Angel Share should smell like. This you may have to find retail. Because it's American niche. American niche usually don't want to give out to discounters. That's just what it is. Best apple pie is Ojan. Debatable. But I can understand why. Ojan is pretty good. But I sold my Ojan because it was too apple pie for me. That's just me. That is just me. Now, something don't look right. Oh, that reminds me. I wore Sadly More. And sadly, my parfums to Molly to me, if you want to smell like you just got out of the shower all day, this is what it is. You just got out of the shower. You smell good. You smell good out of the shower. Wear Sadly. It's worth it. But hey, look what I got. I got a tester. Not just a regular tester, a used tester. Got it off Fragrance Buy. Dirt cheap. $100. And this is the 4.2. This is the big bottle. $100. Perfect. Can we get an agreement on Haldane is very underrated? Haldane is underrated, but it's one of those things that if you're not used to oud, it may be much. I saw a good deal on Oud for Greatness, and I missed it. And I was mad because I tiptoed. That's one thing about this fragrance game. You see that deal, take that deal. I'm not being big-headed, but I'm just saying, if I say it's a good deal, take it. Because if you tiptoe, it ain't gonna be there. It's gonna be gone. Somebody else's blessing. Oud for Greatness is good, and that's one thing I do want to get into. LaCrosse fragrances are kind of banging. People sleep on LaCrosse. Just like people sleep on some Monatica's fragrance. But you know who got a good fragrance for the low? Nobody gonna know about it. I found about this fragrance in high school. It still smells good, but nobody talking about it. Rue 21, black. Rue 21's black. Smells great. You're gonna get yourself about 4 or 5 hours. It's a good fragrance from when you pick up your date, spray it on in the car, pick it up on your date, and dropping it back off. That's it. Because it's not gonna last that long. Kind of buff in the shirt. Okay. But yeah, that's what you need to get. It's a good fragrance. I think it's gonna set you back about $15. $15, $20 max. Really, 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 really good fragrance. You know what fragrance I do not like though? I sold the bottle, but I do still have the sample. It's Phantom. I do not like this fragrance. Fragrance smell bad. Did you try Fragrance Du Bois? Not yet. That's on my list. That is on my list to go smell on next Saturday. But yeah, this right here. Sorry, it's not my favorite. Not my favorite. It's Phantom by Paco Rabanne. I think this is one of the worst fragrances they made. I got suckered into buying it retail when I was stupid. So expensive. 300 for yeah, it's incredibly expensive. Not this, but on the fragrance Du Bois. Yeah. Incredibly expensive. So let's randomly pick one of my samples back here. Let's see, what's this? Bulgari Man in Black. Got a nice little decant here. Great fragrance. It's great fragrance, man. I got this from Scent Box. Yeah. Got it from Scent Box. Great subscription service. Now that's somebody I wouldn't mind being sponsored by. Their service is great. Their service is great. I'm not over here glazing or nothing. Just I never had a problem with it. I just got better job and I just started getting bottles. That's just me. The aesthetics is one thing. I like the aesthetics of it. Guess what? I have a sample of. What you got a sample of, man? What you got a sample of? You smelled Torino 23? No, I smelled 22. I haven't got my nose on 22 3 yet. Um the Neiman Marcus by my house do not have Xerjoff. I hate that they don't. I hate that they don't. Because I want to get deeper into the house. I'm a blind by king. I'm blind by king. This is good stuff, bro. Let's randomly pick another. Oh, Dolce and Gabbana the one. For men. So, this one, the one for men, it's a great fragrance. It's an amazing date night fragrance. I would say it's one of the OGs when you think about like date night fragrances. It's a really, really good fragrance. The only thing about it is that I would say you need to reapply it. It doesn't last long. Don't buy it retail. Please don't. You can get it so much cheaper off discount sites. Don't buy it retail. Don't buy it retail. Actually, later on, and this would be something mainly for YouTube because I know people are gonna be able to like go back and watch the video on YouTube. Once I get past 100 people on the Discord server, I'm gonna open up a sales channel where people can just buy and exchange each other's fragrances. How you do your transaction, I will not be a part of. That means that person, you taking it at your own risk when you get those fragrances. I'm not going to stress that enough. But it is a great fragrance deal nonetheless. Because, like stuff like this, like I have this BDK that's half full, the X-Grade I may sell for like 120. Just to kind of get rid of it. And that's what you run into. A lot of people just want to get rid of it, just want to get rid of the fragrances and everything like that. That's just what it is. And I keep seeing these like Thrive and Connect in Time, TikTok and stuff, Connect in Time, whatever. I keep on seeing that. Like gifts and set a goal in galaxies, first place and stuff like that. Oh, okay. Live host offs and stuff. Let's see. Who will get the mic? Help us perfect host. I still don't get those things. I don't get none of that. Superstar knockout, premiere semifinals. Oh, okay. Those are like bigger creators. Okay, cool. But yeah, man. Let's pick another random one. Let's pick another one at random here. I got a lot of. Oh Lord, it didn't break. Okay, that's good. All right. Well, I already got. Well, I can talk about it. I got a decant of Arrow's Flame before I bought the bottle. I actually got this bottle off of Amazon. Great deal. Amazon be having some good deals too. Amazon be having some good deals too. We will get there one day, most definitely, most definitely. Yeah, man. Like Amazon be having some really, really, really good deals. When it comes to some of their fragrances, you just need to make sure that you check who the seller is. I think I got this Arrow's Flame Red for like $35. It's about $35 right off of Amazon, and it came. The seller was Versace. A lot of people don't know that Versace, their sellers are on Amazon. So if you're looking for a Versace fragrance, especially in Arrows, you'll find it dirt cheap on Amazon. Don't buy that stuff. Don't buy that stuff. Yeah, don't buy that store. Don't buy that store. All right, another random one here. So I have a random one. I decanted Naxos before I bought one. The one thing about the decant of Naxos, the sample of Naxos, and the Naxos bottle that I had All of them smell different. All of them smell different. And it's because anybody who's been, I'm not gonna say around that long when it came to fragrances, what you'll notice is that your fragrance, especially in Herzog's line, Dis and Axos, will change color. The older batches, the dark juice, is the best batches. That's the best batch. This one right here is Le Parfum. I forgot about this sample. I have a sample of Le Parfum by Jean Paul Gaultier. I forgot that I have a sample of it, man. I forgot that I had a sample of it, man. It's really, really, really a really, really great fragrance. And oh, moved the wrong thing. There we go. It's a really, really great fragrance. That's too high. It's too high. Bring it down. There we go. All right. So yeah, it's a really great fragrance. I know we talked about it a lot on live. It's my favorite Jean Paul Gaultier. I had a bottle of it and I'm mad I sold it. Probably gonna pick it up. Probably going to re-pick it up because it is a great fragrance. Now, on the live on Wednesday, people was talking about Versace Dylan Blue. And I have it. I call this the Prince of fragrances. I'm talking about the artist Prince. Because every time I think of Dylan Blue, I think of Computer Blue. Computer Blue by Prince, Till I find the righteous one. Computer Blue. That song, right? Prince is my favorite. Prince is my favorite artist. Love Prince. If he was still kicking, I would love to go to a concert. Because I've never been to a concert. I would have loved to go to a Prince concert. But yeah. Well, what was that? Hey, it was Prince. It was Prince, man. It was Prince, man. Computer Blue. But yeah, Dylan Blue is an amazing fragrance. It's a great blue fragrance. It's a good office fragrance. It's good every day. It's one of the fragrances that if I got, my whole collection for some reason just pooped and I can only pick about 10 fragrances, Dylan Blue will be one of them. Dylan Blue will definitely be one of them. All right. To the other side of my decant list. Now, this right here, I don't talk about this. I tried this house. Tupac's in my top 10. Eminem is right outside my top 10. But I've tried this house out of hype. This was a hype beat. I was like, I want to try something, smell something. This is by Sphinx. Sphinx. Right? I'll take these out because I smell them better through here. This is like a pina colada that wasn't done right. It was a pina colada that was right. You talking about pina colada that wasn't done right. City Rhythm Miami has a better getting caught in the rain. You're right. City Rhythm Miami has a better what's it called? Smell to it when it comes to these type of fragrances. This right here, I got it right off their website. The decant wasn't worth it. As you can see, the juice in it, most of that leaked out. Yeah, All right, let's see here. What do I have here? This was just a container. What is this? I don't know. Okay, yeah, this is Bad Boy. This is the original Bad Boy. One sec, let me, Ronnie, can I join the live maybe in February? Yeah, most definitely. But yeah, this one right here is Bad Boy. The original. One thing about Bad Boy's fragrances, the top is sweet as heck. And I can't like, I know Bad Boy's kind of fire, but it's like the top is sweet. It's like nauseating. The top is very, very, very nauseating. I've tried it. I tried all the bad boys. The top is a little bit too much for me. And I like to have a good smelling fragrance from up to down, right? And it's just too much for me. It's just too much for me. Next. Oh man. See, I want to get a bottle of this, but I've only been finding the newer formulations of this bottle. This is one of this is not even one of this is my favorite creed. I have two favorite creeds. This is one of this got to be like 1A and the other one is like A1. It's green Irish tweed. It is the one of the greenest fragrances you will ever smell. And it's done correctly. It smells like freshly cut grass, morning dew, and honey melon. It smells great. It smells great. It smells great. It's a really, really good fragrance, man. It's a really, really good fragrance, man. Bro can't get any more fragrances. Been setting my money on clothing. 100%, man. I understand. I understand. It's winter, and I need to get myself some more sweaters. So I understand. We back. What's up, Dutch? Make sure y'all share the lives again. Just want to get more people in the room. Want to get more people in the room. So this right here is great. This is a great fragrance. This is a great fragrance. I absolutely love this fragrance. And I tell everybody all the time when it comes to a lot of these fragrances here is that what you need to do is you need to make sure that you know the batch codes of these fragrances. The old batch code was better than the new batch code. And this smells like the old batch code. I have a very, very sensitive nose. I don't forget faces and I don't forget scents. This right here is great. And as y'all can see, I don't have that much juice, and I'm saving it. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. I don't even want to press down too hard. Okay. Next up. Oh, Hermes. So this is Hermes. It's great. It is great. It's a great fragrance. It's something that I like to keep around. Hermes, excuse me. So this is another creed. This is a MFK, not a creed, excuse me. This MFK's fragrance. The best version of it is the Excrete, but this right here is the original. Nobody's gonna smell like you. Nobody. Nobody. Like he said, Sweat say, nobody. It's gonna smell like you. This fragrance right here is amazing, man. It's definitely amazing. It's a crowd pleaser. I want the Excrete version of it so bad. But the cheapest I've been able to find in Excrete is 180. I really wanted about 150. If I could find about 150. That'd be great, man. All right. Next, in the shiny one. This here, another one, another creed. This is my third favorite creed. So you have Green Irish Tweed, you have Royal Oud, Boys Imperial, and then the that I just excuse me, that's MFK. Don't worry about that. This is my third favorite creed. This right here is Boys Imperial. Imperial. It was like what they did, what they took some of the sweetness out of this, Essential Parfums, Boys Imperial, and put a little bit of Green Irish Tweed with it. That's what this is. Boy. Boy. This is good. This is good. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. Good stuff, man. I hit the lottery at one time. I'm just going, man, if I ever hit the lottery, I'm going to Neiman Marcus and telling them to close and shut the door. I'm telling them to go shut the door. At that point, I'm not caring about retail. I said, hey, man, shut the door. They're gonna be like, what? I'm like, listen. I'm about to spend about a $500,000. Close the door. On my birthday in September. But yeah, close the door. And I'm going there and be like, hey, I need these two salespeople that I rock with. These two salespeople, the dude at MFK and my buddy Mary. I said, hey, I just need them two right now. I need one of everything. One of everything. Ring it up in a swipe. I'm talking about that swipe is gonna be so horrendous, man. The bank gonna call me and say, hey, is this you? I'm like, swipe. Telling you, man, don't mess around and let me catch a lottery. I'm act a fool when it comes to these fragrances. I'm talking about if I can't find it in the store and they got a shipping, I'm getting on a plane and going to it. Oh, it's in Saks Fifth Avenue in New York. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the plane. I'll be there. I ain't go. I'm gonna do a private jet. I just want to do that one time, just a private jet, one time in my life. Just say I did it. It's one of them things like you just want to do it like one time in your life, just to say that you did it. Private jet. Private jet is the one thing I want to do in my life. Just say that I did it. I want to do that. I want to skydive, and I want to go deep sea fishing. Haven't gone deep sea fishing yet. Just say that I did it. Let's see, bro. You need to start a video game with fragrances, and you'll be the final boss. I can see that. What would be my name? Lou Fragrance. Lou Kim or Lou Fragrance, or something like that. Instead of Naruto Fraguko or Goku Fragu, something like that. Whatever, you know. And my stance be kind of weird, like my little emote, then the something like that, And then I have like an alternate stance when I'm actually have like two fragrances in my hand. That'd be the alternate one, That'd be the alternate stance. Like I got two fragrances in my hand. Something like that, like whatever. Something crazy like that. That'll be like my alternative stance, whatever, Oh no. That light died. I did not have a chance to charge my lights. That's my fault. So I got one more light left. All right. Okay. Ronnie used to spray red tobacco. That'd be a secret move right there. Nobody know about that red tobacco move. That'd be a secret move right there. Nobody know about that red tobacco. But yeah, man. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all about this. So y'all know that I got toxic, right? I wore it again. I can't stand the smell. I can't stand the smell of it. I just can't stand the smell of this toxic, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I could not take the smell of this fragrance. I know it's niche. I don't care. I know it's supposed to be good. I don't care. It smells synthetic. You sad you bought it? Yeah, I am. I am. Yeah, I'm sad I bought toxic. It's not for me. It may be for somebody else, but it's not for me. It's not for me at all. It's one of those fragrances, you run around with a lot of fragrances sometimes. You just have your personal taste. I might do a full-fledged review on it, put it on YouTube just to talk about it. I don't know if people on YouTube want to see it, but it'll be one of those that people go and disagree with me in comments. People may downvote the video. I don't care, That's just my own personal opinion. I'm not here. You want to switch? I'll give you God a fire. You give me toxic. Shoot, that don't sound like a bad idea. Me and you'll talk Dutch. Man, but this right here, man, this ain't it. Toxic ain't it. I don't recommend nobody getting toxic. Not because it's a bad fragrance. It's one of those that try to be so different that it missed the mark. What are the notes? So it claims to have a cannabis note. I don't smell any kind of greenish in it. Um, it's the notes don't give it justice, man. The notes don't give it justice. It really, really don't. The notes don't. What I would say, just to break this down, it smells like it smells like cheap. I'm talking about very cheap body wash to me. I sprayed it on skin. It was nauseating. I tried letting it dry down. I didn't get no reactions from it. My wife wasn't a fan of the scent. Not saying that's bad. It's just not. It's not for me. And that's the thing. A lot of people need to understand. When it comes to fragrances, another man's trash is another man's treasure. You may love toxic Dutch. This may be your signature scent, Dutch. I know people who hate God of Fire with passion. I know people who think God of Fire was the best fragrance ever made. I still believe that the best fragrance ever made was on it, but Warren Tobacco's coming in pretty close. Valentine, the black one, dries down, is gas. 100%. 100%. I had it. I should never have sold it. But you know me, like I said, I don't hoard fragrances. Like, if I kept all the fragrances that I done swapped or sold, I probably have about maybe 30 more bottles up here. I don't hoard fragrances. Man. I don't see the point. Either you're going to keep the fragrance and use it or like it. And my purpose is that I use fragrances, I like fragrances, but I also review them. So I don't need to sit here and have like a collection um deep as the eye can see. I know I can understand the rationale between other creators who want to have big collections. One, it's aesthetically pleasing. Like, think about it. If this whole wall was nothing but fragrances, that'd look great. But I don't need that. I don't need that, man. I don't need that. You know, I don't. I'm not that kind of guy. I smell it. I'll let you know. Ronnie, what's this man incoming? Hey, hey, man. Y'all know I can get on a rant. I can get on a rant, man, but it's just not me, man. I know other creators who have like extensive collections. I'm talking about. I know creators who put their fragrances in refrigerators to make their fragrances last longer for some reason. But there's a science behind it though. Keeping a fragrance at a lower temperature usually helps with the maceration process and keeps it at a steady state of being a little stronger. So I understand that. There is a rationale to keeping your fragrances cold. But for me, it's really not that big of a difference. They're like all of these fragrances up here will maybe never be finished up here. I actually thought of starting a sample business. Sample businesses, aka decanning, you can do. It's just a little bit. I've ran a business before. Me and my wife did. Must Be Natural LLC. We've ran a join through the invite. Sure. You know, we ran a business before when it came to fragrances. Not fragrances, but hair products. And the whole aspect of what's it called? The whole aspect of going through all of the different fragrances, all well, not fragrance. I keep saying fragrances. All of the different hair products, the bottling, the sampling, the labeling, going through all that is very very time consuming, and we just didn't get like the reason why to do it. So we decided to that it'll be best to just not do it. But that's just us. That is just us. So send I sent some more lives out because I didn't know until just now that you can send people your live during it. That's something new. Learn something new every day. So I'm just sending out to my people who follow me. Let them know, hey, we're on live. And I'm gonna start doing that because I did not know you can do that. Yeah, all these people that I've seen here have been on the last live. They may just not know that we are live. Yeah. So I just sent out. I just went and sent out lives and lives and lives. And I appreciate Let's Talk Fragrances. I appreciate the love for coming by. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a thing I'm thinking about. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it. Hey, try it. I always thanks for the rose too. Just try it. It doesn't hurt trying. Just try it. At the end of the day, what it is to do if you don't try it. I've tried many things, man. Like I've, sold cars. I've made music. I was a music major going into college. Like try it. At the end of the day, just try it. You never know. You never know. You may be the next Johnny Fragrances. Just try it. Just try it, man. I appreciate all the love. Let's talk, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We're going strong here on the screen. I know, not like Wednesday. Wednesday we had like, man, dang, I think maybe 700 people come through. But at the end of the day, does not matter if it's one person or 1,000. I'm still going to the live the exact same way. I mean, you got to fail to be successful 100%, 100%, 100%. And I failed multiple times. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. I done switched up my career like 3 doggone times, and I'm trying to switch it up for 4. Yeah, it's whatever you get passionate about, and your passions will change. Your passion will change. The German in my name is Jeremy, so I say, see, there we go. But yeah, man, your passions will change. Your passions will change. You know, you'll go from just think about it like if you was a kid. I wanted to be a Power Ranger when I was a kid. Then I wanted to be a firefighter. Then I wanted to be a producer. Then I wanted to be a rapper. Then I wanted to be an accountant. Now I'm in IT. Well, I wanted to do sales, be, the greatest car salesman ever. Now I'm in IT. Your passions will change. And that's fine. Experiment. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to follow your current dream. Because I know a lot of people say they have dreams of doing this, that, and the third. But find yourself short-term dreams and do it. If you fail flat on your face, that's fine. It is fine if you fall flat on your face. That is 100% okay. That is 100% okay. You know, but just make sure that you just try. Just make sure that you try to do it. Because at the end of the day, when it all said and done, if you look back at it, you and your rocking chair going back and forth in your 80s and your 90s, you don't want to live with a what if. I want to be an interior designer and start my own company. Bam! Do it. Do it. Be an interior designer and start your own company. Do it. You can start in your house. Go live on TikTok. Do YouTube, Facebook posts. Show it before and after. Do it. Just go ahead and do it. What's that? What's that person name that was in the original Transformers? And he was like, "Do it." So I'm telling you, do it. Don't be afraid to do it. Just do it, man. I'm in the process of creating my own fragrance. See, now that's dope. That is dope. That's something I want to do in the future. Is create my own fragrance. We created fragrances when we did our hair products because you got to put fragrance in the hair product to sell it, right? And that is really, really dope. And when you do, let me know because I want to buy it from you. I want to support creators. What I do throughout the day is if I go on a live and I see somebody on the live and I like even one thing what they say, I give them a gift. That's what I do on every single live that I go past and I like what they say. I just give them a gift because I want them to understand that one, we all out here and it's difficult when you want to go live and you want to go to the masses and everything. You got a small following or a big following. There's always a balance. It's kind of hard to go figure out that balance. So we want to make sure that we give our encouragement out to the world. Everybody need to be encouraged. Feel me? But another fragrance. This here, I need to wear this more. I picked it up recently. It is great. It is Dolce & Gabbana's exclusive edition. So this is one that you would get overseas. This is the one. and I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name of it, but it's pretty good. Be right back. About to go get some snacks. Go get some snacks, man. Is that Dolce and Gabbana? It is Dolce and Gabbana. It is. It is Dolce and Gabbana. It's good. The ones that are overseas smell so much better than the ones that's in America. See, a lot of people have the normal one. I was able to find this. They don't sell this in American markets at all. They sell it overseas. It's great. All the Dolce and Gabbanas overseas to me smells better than the ones that they have here in the States. That's just a fact to me. That's just 100% fact to me. Just like the Dior's. I don't know what it is, but it seems like the States get short enough sticks sometimes when it comes to fragrance. But let's randomly pick here from the decants. Oh my goodness. I picked the devil himself. Red tobacco. I shouldn't have inhaled that too much. Oh, what does the other one smell like? Give me a second. All right. The other one smells like a toned down Baccarat. It's like the saffron got replaced with something different. It smells really, really good. Really, really good. But this right here, man, this right here is red tobacco. I don't know what man Sarah wanted to do with this fragrance. I think they might have been trying to copy Argos. Argos smells like a more defined version of this. I would not recommend this. And this would be something for my enemy. This is not something that I would recommend people wear. And I smelled red tobacco in the gym. I don't get how they think that red tobacco is good either. I just smelled red tobacco in the gym. And let's just say it was not good. I don't know who that guy was that wore it. But yeah, he was not having a good time. He was not having a good time. Oh, I haven't talked about you in a minute. So, I haven't talked about Grand Soir. Haven't talked about Grand Soir. So, Grand Soir is an amazing ambery fragrance. It's a very, very, very great fragrance. You're not about to find stuff in the market. This is amazing. The reason why I'm talking so lightly and so softly is because this was crafted perfectly. This is a perfectly crafted fragrance. Perfectly crafted. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. But it will not top one of my favorite fragrances. Oud Satin Mood. There's a reason why. Only a little bit of juice is used. Because don't need much. It smells great. It smells like purple. That's the best way I can describe it. It smells like purple. In a good way. It smells like purple in a good way. It's really, really a delectable sight. It's a really, really delicious, delectable fragrance. It's a really, really great fragrance. This screams I have money in class. This screams shaken, not stirred. I probably will get a drink after this. But this screams shaken, not stirred. It is an amazing fragrance. It's incredibly, incredibly good. So, good news, bad news. Good news is I appreciate everybody coming on to the screen today. Bad news is I'm gonna end it just a little bit early, just 15 minutes early. Did you smell a more coffee? I did in a sample. It smells great. I actually have a sample kit that I'm going to show on the next slide. But I'm gonna end this live a little bit short. I'm gonna end it at a minute and 45. An hour and 45, excuse me. So for the next 1 minute, anybody have any questions? He say, no way. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I will. I have to. Plus, my phone is about to die. Did not charge it. And for this right here, I'm literally plugged into like this. That's plugged into the phone. So there's no way for me to charge it. My phone is about to die. But I do appreciate everybody for coming and stopping by. We will be doing another live. I will be giving an update. I don't know if I'm going to do lives every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I think Fridays are incredibly saturated because people do a lot on Friday. So maybe it might be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. Um, but or I may just keep the Friday. Just kind of know some people don't work the next day, and I know like y'all have later schedules than where I go live. So just want to let y'all know that. Bad preparation. Yeah, you're right. You're right, and that's completely my fault. It's completely my fault. Today been a long day at work. A long day at work, meetings, a lot of papers, and a lot of users I had to fix. Go figure. But I appreciate everybody coming, Dutch. I appreciate you for subscribing. Right after this live, and I get some more juice in my phone, I will be sending you the link. Um, I will be sending you the link so you can get on the Discord server. Um, Put in the Discord server spot that says I think it's the what to search for, the fragrance search for. You'll see it. Make sure that you put it there. I'll look for it and I will respond back when I find a deal on the fragrance. You can put as many fragrances you want in there and I'll hunt them down for you. Just try to keep it limited to about 10, 5 or 10 right now because I'm still working on the server. I'm still building different things. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming. Appreciate everybody on YouTube. Appreciate everybody here on TikTok. And I will see y'all later.